Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel. I be all designing developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Today I will show you that how to build one JavaScript dump kit project in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like enjoying my previous project of JavaScript. So let's start. Now over here you can see there is a JavaScript drum kit project over here. Okay, so I'll be just building that. So over here you can see there are some of the button like ER, then F, G, H, J, V, B, then IK. Okay, so these are all are the instruction of button. If you just press these all buttons, then your drum will be just doing, and it will be just coming audio. Okay, in your ear. So you can see that you will be just sound one of the here. You can see if you just press that many times, so it will be just having a audio sound over here. Okay, so we will be just building that with JavaScript, and over here there is also giving a key mapping. Over here it will be just telling you like from E it will be just crash, then R right, F floor tom, then G mid tom, then H high tom, and like that it will be telling all the things which you want to know about this drum kit project. Okay, so over here we will just build that with JavaScript. So I'll be just doing one thing, like I'll be just opening that. So I'll be just coming and I'll be doing like that, and over here I'll be just creating three files. Over here I'll be erasing these all because now I don't need it, these all files over here. So over here I will be just doing one thing like that, and over here I'll be just coming and I'll be just hitting save over here, and over here also. Then over here when you've defined these all, I'll be just hitting save and hit refresh. So over here I'll be just doing one thing, I'll be coming and I'll be writing starting code, and now I'll be pressing tab. So over here you can see now we are coding all the starting code of HTML which we want. Okay, so over here I will be just doing one thing, I'll be coming over here and I'll be just linking my style sheet for writing my frameworks when we done with HTML. So I'll be writing link, then I'll be coming and I'll be writing style.css, which is my sheet name, link style sheet name. So over here when you've defined that, just you have to do like come over here now, and I'll be defining my JavaScript sheet name. So I'll be first of all writing a script tag over here, then I'll be pressing tab, then you have to come on after the script tag, src means source, then I'll be coming and I'll be writing script.js, which is my JavaScript sheet name. So over here when you've done that, you have to come underneath your link tag, and over here I'll be writing all the tag which I want to, okay, of HTML. So I'll be just coming and I'll be writing h1. Okay, so right over here like h1 tag, then in that first of all I'll be right over here key mapping. So I'll be writing key mapping because now we will be just making corner section first of all. So I'll be just doing one thing, I'll be just hitting save over here. Now just you have to come over here now again, I'll be just come over here now, and I'll be writing over here like mapping. So I'll be writing one tag which is called mapping. Then over here I'll be creating another thing, like I'll be writing over here just I will be writing e. Okay, so when you've defined these all, just I will be doing one thing, like I'll be copying that now, copy that over here, then paste that like that. I'll be just pasting that many times. So over here you have to just come control Z over here, you have to press over here, then you have to paste that again. So over here when you've done that, just you have to write over here V, then write over here B, so it should also be capital. So I'll be writing all the things capital which I want. Now over here I'll be come and I'll be writing F, then write over here like A. So when you've defined these all, just come over here, I'll be writing IJ, then when you've defined that, come over here and write like that. So over here I'll be just writing all the things which I want to write like that, then right over here T, I'll be just writing all the things. So over here when you define that, just you have to come and write BR tag, then I'll be just copying this and I'll be pasting that in everything. Okay, so like that you have to paste over here and over here also, then like that I'll be just pasting over here, and then over here also. Now like that you have to just do. So over here when you've done these all, just you have to come over here, I'll be just doing like that again, and over here. So we have done till over here, just I will be hitting save, and now when you've done these all, just you have to hit save over here again, and over here I'll be just coming and I will be writing over here another, like just we have defined h1 key mapping, then mapping also. So over here I'll be just coming and I'll be writing over here like just you have to do nothing, you have to just hit save over here now. So I'll be just hitting save, go to style.css again, I'll be just coming and I will be writing like this tag, and I'll be writing margin which should be 0 pixel, then right over here padding which should also be 0 pixel, right over here like flex direction. Okay, so which should be like column, so I'll be writing column. Now over here I'll be writing flex wrap which should be wrap reverse, so I'll be writing wrap reverse. So when you define that, come over here, I'll be writing over here like direction only which should be inherit, so I'll be writing inherit like that. So just come over here now and I will be just defining another thing. So just when you define these all, you have to come over here, I'll be writing over here like flex. Okay, so we have defined that, I'll be writing flex basis now. So the flex basis I want of like auto, if I do, just come over here and write text align which should be center, so I'll be writing text align which should be in center. So when you define that, just you have to come over here now and I will be defining that, and just you have to come and write over here text align. We have defined that. Write over here text decoration. So I'll be writing text decoration, which will be none. So I'll be writing none. So just come over here now, and I'll be only writing the decoration. Okay, so just erase that decoration because now I don't needed that. I'll be just coming over here, and I will be just writing another thing like just come, and now I will be writing over here text align, and we have defined these also. I'll be writing over here padding. Okay, so we have defined that. I'll be writing align items, which will be in center. So I'll be writing align item center, and when you define that, come over here and write the justify content center. So I'll be writing that. Just when you define that, come over here, and now I'll be writing over here display, which will be block, and right over here another thing like that. Okay, so now right over here float, which will be left. So I'll be defining like float left. So when you define that, you have to come over here now, and I'll be writing over here float into right. So I'll be writing float into right. So over here we have defined these all, and now we will just doing all the thing with JavaScript. So I'll be just coming over here now again, and I will be writing font size. So the font size I need of like 14 pixel. Okay, so just come over here now, and I'll be writing 14 pixel. Then come over here now again, and I'll be writing over here font weight. Okay, so the font weight I need of like 600. Then come over here and write over here font family, which will be like open sans, comma sans serif. So I'll be writing sans serif over here. Now just when you define that, you have to come over here, write body tag, then write over here like background, which will be like white. Come over here and define the background color white. So I'll be defining background color white. Okay, so the picture we will just define that in JavaScript, and all the buttons also and key mapping we will define that, but the styling we will do with CSS. So I'll be just coming and I'll be writing over here color, which will be black. So I'll be writing that. So I'll be just coming over here, and I'll be just writing another thing like just come and write over here color. We have defined that. So I'll be just write over here like align items in center, then write over here justify content center. So I'll be writing justify content center. So I'll be writing that. So just come over here, and now I will be writing over here display, which will be flex. Just come over here now, and I will be defining another thing like just we have defined these all things now, and I'll be just coming, I'll be defining flex direction, which will be like column, and now just write over here flex wrap, which will be wrap reverse, and now just come over here and now write over here like flex, and I'll be writing flex basis, which will be like just come over here and now write auto. So when you have defined that, come over here, and now I will be writing over here flex, and I'll be writing over here flex flow. Okay, so the flex flow I need of column, so I'll be writing over here column, and now just when you define that, you have to come over here, and I'll be writing float, which will be right. So I'll be writing right. So just come over here now, and I will be writing another thing like font size, which will be like 15 pixel. Right over here font weight, which will be like 600. Then come over here, I'll be writing font family. So I'll be writing over here font, and I'll be writing font family, which will be like Montserrat. So I'll be writing Montserrat. So just when you define that, you have to come over here, I'll be writing like that, and I'll be writing comma sans serif. So just when you define that, come over here now, and I'll be just going to the top. Okay, so we have defined these all. So I'll be just coming, and I'll be writing over here like direction, which will be column. So when you define these all, just come over here, I'll be just hitting save. So we have defined these all things. Just you have to come over here now, and I will be defining over here button tag. Just come over here again, I'll be writing over here like padding, which will be like 15 pixel. Okay, so I'll be writing that. Now when you define that, come over here, I'll be defining margin, which will also be 15 pixel. Then come over here, I'll be defining font size. Okay, so the font size I need of 15 pixel. Then just come over here and define the font weight. The font weight I need of like 100. Then just come over here, and I'll be writing over here another thing like font family, which will be open sans. So I'll be writing open sans. So like that, and right over here sans serif. So now when you've defined that, I'll be just erasing that now. Okay, so I'll be writing sans serif. Okay, so just you have to define that. I'll be writing this sign over here, and now just you have to hit save. I'll be just going to my script.js, and I'll be writing JavaScript. So I'll be just coming, I'll be writing let, and I'll be writing dot function dot const. I'll be writing const like that. So now just when you define that all, just you have to come over here, I'll be writing like that, and just you have to do like that. And now just come over here, and now write over here like just write let dot const. Just come over here, I'll be writing function. So when you define that, just you have to do like that, and now we have to just take it bigger. So I'll be just doing like that. Right over here dot document, and I'll be writing over here query selector. So when you define that, you have to just come over here now, and I'll be writing const equal function. So I'll be writing function dot, and I'll be writing like that. I'll be writing over here like dot document dot query selector. So now when you've done that, you have to just come over here, and I'll be writing const like that. So when you've done that, so you have to come over here, I'll be writing dot document, I'll be writing const dot, I'll be writing query selected. So now when you've done that, come over here, I will writing function. So over here I'll be writing over here function again. So when you've defined that, you have to close that by writing these all. Okay, so we have done till over here. So just when you define these all, just come over here now and I'll be writing document. Okay, so just close that and I will be writing over here like let dot. Okay, so I'll be writing let dot function. So when you've done that, you have to come over here, I'll be writing over here like query, and I'll be writing query selector, then write over here dot function again. So just when you've defined that, come over here, I will be writing over here like another thing const, and I'll be writing dot, and here you have to write that dot document. So I'll be writing document, and when you've done that, come over here and now write function const. So when you've done that, come over here now and I'll be just erasing these all. Just come over here and I'll be writing over here like that. So we have defined these all. Just come over here now and I'll be writing over here button dot add event listeners. So I'll be writing add event listeners, then write over here floor dot random. So I'll be writing dot random again. So when you done that, you have to come over here and I'll be writing document dot function. I'll be writing over here like floor dot random. So now when you've done that, I will be just closing these all. So now over here we have done till over here. So I'll be just going over here, hit save, and now here I'll be just hitting refresh, so it will be just working. Okay, so now if I just show you in the Google Chrome over here, it will be just working. So now just open, I'll be just maximize that. So over here you can see now all things are ready, like picture, and then we have just written JavaScript drum kit over here in the top, and if I just press any of the button, you can see that the sound is coming over here. Okay, so if I just pressing any of the button, the sound are coming over here, you can see that, and you can also see the key mapping which we have to do. So these are also with JavaScript, and these all things are also JavaScript with JavaScript. So I hope you understand that how to build one JavaScript drum kit project in JavaScript, and I hope you also enjoyed this project like Jagmar previous project of JavaScript. So just you have to practice these all project we are working with, and I hope will be a good programmer of JavaScript also like you are of Python and HTML and CSS. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, goodbye.